Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about more Glass. That's right, Glass came out this previous weekend, and I wanted to talk about the ending of the film because I didn't get to go into spoilers in my review. So if you haven't seen the movie, this is a little bit of a spoiler talk about the end of the film. Because I thought it was an interesting conversation to bring up, since I have seen a lot of people ask this question. My question is, how satisfied was I with this ending? And once again, spoilers, so if you haven't seen the movie Glass yet, go check it out first. Unless you don't care about spoilers, then that's all good for you. So basically, the end of the film has David Dunn, played by Bruce Willis, Mr. Glass, played by Samuel L. Jackson, and Kevin Windlecrum, played by, I think that's the name, I don't remember right now. I know it's Kevin. Or you could list a whole list of names, and played by James McAvoy. And all of them are killed at the end of the movie by this, secret agency, Hydra type of organization. And it has a lot of people talking. Was that the right choice? And was that satisfying? My thoughts watching the movie, I was not happy during that scene. And I was literally getting ready to hate it, especially when David Dunn was dead. I could have accepted Mr. Glass dying. I could have accepted, James McAvoy dying. Because they were the villains. As far as I'm concerned, the villains should be the ones that die at the end. The hero should be the one that lives and saves the day, right? Or at least that's what you're expecting from this type of a movie, since it's a superhero movie to an extent. But it is M. Night Shyamalan, and he does like making his twists. And with that, they set up this whole idea of this big battle that's going to happen at a building, this new building that's been built, and that Mr. Glass, played by Samuel L. Jackson, wants to reveal to the world that these superhumans are real by having David Dunn and the Beast fight on top of the building in an epic showdown with cameras watching them, with news reporters watching them and everything. So it's building up to this, but it doesn't get there. They all die at the asylum or the mental institution. And we find out that this government agency, they've been hiding heroes for over 10,000 years or 1,000 years or something. I forgot how many years it was now. I think it was 10,000. And that's a long time. So it's been a long legacy of keeping these people with powers hidden because they felt it would tamper too much of the normal society, and if they couldn't control them, what would happen, right? Everything would go into chaos. I did like the ideas behind that, but I wish it was set up a lot better because I feel like there was a really rich mythology behind there that they could have explored a lot more. But because they wanted it to be a little bit of a twist, that wasn't the main twist, but there were several twists throughout. I felt that it was kind of a lame excuse on killing the three main characters of the movie. Even though the epic showdown was pretty good, I was enjoying what I was watching. I just thought it was going to go somewhere else. I actually thought that was towards the end of the movie, right? I thought there was going to be an extra 30, 40 minutes left of film during that moment. I could have had a little bit more, and I would have been satisfied with seeing that huge epic battle, but that didn't happen. And then it's revealed that Samuel Jackson, Mr. Glass, uploaded the footage from the mental institution and sent it. The footage that was all going on, all of that was being sent to some people who we find out are the supporting characters to our three main characters. David Dunn's son, the girl played by Anna Taylor-Joy from Split, and Mr. Glass's mother. They all get this thing on their computer, this message on their computer, and it turns out to be the security footage for them to upload it and show it to the world that superheroes exist. So the thing that Mr. Glass was planning that we thought was going to happen on the building actually happened there on the property. That was the big twist, which I was like, okay, that's fine. And when I thought about it that way, when that happened, I was a little bit more better with their deaths. But there is a part of me that wished that they wouldn't have killed off David Dunn. I felt he should go on. But, you know, what can you do? That's the way M. Night Shyamalan wanted his trilogy to end. And I get it. This is a trilogy. And now, who knows? It could spin-offs, right? With other people. Because the whole idea is for them to upload it so other people who might not be aware of their superpowers might come now into the forefront and like, holy shit, I have powers that I never even knew about. I don't know. Some people might find that a little dumb. Like, how could they not know? Well, David Dunn didn't know. Remember, he needed Samuel Jackson's help to bring it out. So with that, I started to become more satisfied with the ending, but still not in a way that I really wanted to. And maybe it's because my expectations were a little bit different. This is a movie that I'm definitely going to see again. Maybe when it comes out on Blu-ray, I'll check it out again. Because, yeah, I enjoy Split, I enjoy Unbreakable, and I want this as part of my Blu-ray collection. I still collect Blu-rays, that's right. And I'm a dinosaur, what can you say? But, yes, I think for most people, I know some people are disappointed with the way it ends. Because if you listen to a lot of reviews, there are a lot of people saying, yeah, it starts off really strong, but then it starts going in this direction that I don't really like. And I like the movie. I thought it was fine. I didn't think it was great like I wanted it to be, but I thought it was a fine film. I do think the middle slows down a bit. I did like some of the stuff in the middle that was going on with the she's not a therapist, the psychiatrist asking all three of them questions in a room. I enjoyed the conversation that was going on, but I can see some people being turned off by it if you're not invested in what's going on or these characters. I was invested in these characters because of the previous films, so I did like seeing what she was trying to take from them and trying to convince them that they were not really superheroes. That was all in the figment of their imagination. But yeah, I mean, I guess I said all that I had to say. But I want to open this discussion to everybody else who saw this movie. If you guys want, comment below and tell me, what did you think of the ending of this film? Were you disappointed with it? This is an open spoiler discussion, so feel free to say whatever's on your mind. With that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. And until next time, take care.